Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is going on, mate? What's good and new, I've been accepted into the mines in Western Australia and a gold mine up there. So that's exciting. It's going to be interesting working for somebody else. I've spent maybe 18 months working for myself on my hours, on my terms, on my everything, which is awesome and I'm grateful for it. But yeah, it's a humble beginnings, man. Humble beginnings. Going back to a job. But what makes sense to me is what job pays the most, that takes the least amount of effort to do, that I can do now. Not talking about, oh, I got a university or do a trade or do a heap of courses. No, mate, I'm talking about what can I step into right this second. So, yeah, it's the power of community, of connections, and that's what creates opportunity, just in general. So stay tuned, man. Content, environment's going to change. It's going to be exciting. And the other thing, right, building this brand on the back end, bit of working in silence at the moment. What the plan is, a bit of a plan, and I don't like sharing all my plans because then it's like, well, it doesn't mean shit until there's action into it. So I'll give you the simplicity of it. Overall, when we have capital, when we have money, when we have savings, that means we can then invest money into the stuff that makes us money. The best way I've learned to make more money is to invest money into the thing. Invest money into the course to learn some stuff to make some money. Invest money into delegating. This is going to be my new experience, is outsourcing things that I don't want to do. I don't want to edit videos. I don't want to edit this video. Yes, I can. Yes, I can make it good, but I just don't want to. So when I got money, I can delegate. I can help somebody else that wants money, that wants work, because I can't do it alone, dude. I can't do it alone. And that's a hard pill I need to swallow. Doing it all alone feeds my ego. Building alone feeds my ego. Succeeding alone feeds my ego. Getting out of the rut alone feeds my ego. Do I want to be the type of person who is just egotistical and fed constantly by stuff to just, what, feel good? No. Not really. Not in the long run. Feels good in the present moment. It's like, yeah, bruh, oos, I just did that. All because of me. Self-made man. Woo, woo, woo. It's not all about that. So self-made is one of the collections that we're actually doing with the brand, but it's not everything. So self-made is, it's all about the discipline, the grind, the isolation, the suck. That's what it's all about, but it's not everything. That gets you going. That's like step one. Discover alone, build alone, learn alone, find yourself alone. Finding yourself alone in the dark times, like the researching, the reading, the testing, the gym, the conversations with yourself, that stuff. It's self-actualized, it's self-discovered, it's self-motivation, it's self-discipline. It all comes internal to get us going, right? Eventually you get to a point where I'm learning to step into now. Like, cool story, bro. You've done the lonely road, but you can't do that forever. Not in what the vision you want. The vision you want is a life of freedom, financially, time, and location. Doing it with awesome people. Because you know what? It doesn't matter how hard I worked alone, or how much time I was grinding alone, or how much cool stuff I did alone. Because when I'm gone, that don't mean nothing. Why? Because I didn't have any memories to share. Why? Because maybe the only documentation I have from it is some physical documentation of some people that can watch me on YouTube. What? So they can get jealous of my lifestyle? That's not what it's about, mate. I would rather have the documentation be the experiences and the memories and the conversations I get to have with the people that were on the journey with me. To turn around and say in 6 months time or 12 months time or 6 years time, dude, Remember that time where we just did not stop? Remember that time where it sucked? That time you were just working your ass off. That was the good old days. That was the time where we were committed, we were aligned, we were building, we barely slept. We did that because we knew why. The reason why was not because we were here to just make money. No, it was because of the lifestyle we get to live now. And I want those conversations to be had over the phone, over the Zoom calls, over sparkling water and cigars, mate. Those are the conversations that I can only get if I decide to pick up the phone, to reach out, to connect with other humans. Those are not the conversations that I'm going to enjoy having with myself. So that's the time this year. That's the journey. And I'm excited to share it with you all. And with that, dude, I hope you have an epic day, an epic night, an epic year, an epic fucking life if I never see you again. Or if you never see me again. Life's good, man. Life's good. I'm grateful, dude. I'm very grateful. Rock on. I'll see you when you're looking at me. You!